So they talk about Kelsey bodyguard and came out and said she the one that actually shot Megan Thee Stallion, and Tory Lanez didn't even do it. After the fact, bro done got stabbed with like 14 times. Nigga attacked and tried to take him out, turn his TV off. After the fact, that's what you want to say, bro. This real messed up, dog. And y'all think this stuff strategic, man? Nah, I think it is, bro. I knew from the jump. What man is gonna shoot a woman, bro, that didn't do nothing to him, bro? That didn't set him up, that didn't cheat on him, even though that's not, the cheating part isn't really, you know, but that happens. I've reacted to plenty of those videos on this channel. So whenever I first heard that, bro, I knew like it's no way that it's a bigger agenda, bro. But you gotta think, bro. Tory Lanez had a real, and he still does. He has a real fan base, bro. Tory Lanez had real motion. I never really listened to Tory Lanez music like that, but I acknowledged his, his artistry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen that he was a dope artist. Although I didn't specifically listen to his music, I acknowledge that he did make good music. He still does. And he has a fan base, and he has motion, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was on the streaming shit. You know, they trying to take Tory Lanez out for what reason? I don't know. He's like an independent ass nigga. Like, I don't know if he was in no deal or whatnot, but like Tory Lanez, like, he don't need nobody type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it hit different when someone like a Megan Thee Stallion needs everybody else to be relevant. You know, I always say, like, and I really say this about myself, like, y'all need everybody to be somebody. I don't need nobody to be somebody, to be who I am type shit. To have motion, to do things. Y'all need everybody. That's why y'all got 100 niggas around you. Y'all need protection. Y'all need a gang. Y'all need this. Y'all need that. Because without that, y'all can't be. So it hit different for Tory Lanez, because he's not like that. This from the outside looking in, though, you know. I'm on Twitter, though, so we gonna scroll and we gonna see, you know, because this is number one on trending right now, you know, and the news just came out. They saying, so Tory Lanez didn't even shoot Megan Thee Stallion, that being Kelsey. And now an innocent black man is in jail and in critical condition after getting stabbed 14 times while pro-black. People laughed at him almost dying. People laughed at him when he got locked up, bro. That's what they do. So I guess this little clip right here, academics posted, and it's kind of like all over the internet right now. Tory Lanez's team, his attorneys, his lawyers, or whatever, they came out and made some videos and some statements. So here's one of them. This is what academics posted an hour ago. There is new Tory Lanez evidence. Apparently, Kelsey's bodyguard, who was around her during the trial, comes forward and confirms that Kelsey was the one who shot Megan Thee Stallion. He said he overheard her say it. Now niggas want to say this shit, bro. Now you feel bad, bro. I feel like y'all niggas should get arrested now. Your ass should be in jail. Cause how you lying? That means you went to court, you done all that, and you lied under oath, right? Or you wasn't under, you wasn't a part of the, there ain't no way. Let's see what it hit for, bro.
Not long ago, Unite the People was approached by a gentleman named Bradley James. Mr. James informed us he was working as the bodyguard and driver for Miss Kelsey Harris during Mr.
I don't even know
trial.
who Kelsey is.
As such, he was in close proximity and he had privy to conversations she was having with her husband and others. Mr. James informed us he was not under a non-disclosure agreement or a confidentiality agreement and was free to speak with Unite the People, and that he was doing it because his conscience would not let him.
If a crime occurs, doesn't that override the NDA? Or no, I don't know.
Not speak and leave a man in prison for something he did not do. Let him not speak, and that he was doing it because his conscience would not let him not speak and leave a man in prison for something he did not do.
Man, fuck, man. If I'm Tory Lanez, a big fuck you. Oh God, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, I'd want to get your ass out of here, boy. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta catch the fade or something, bro. All y'all, don't like what? Bro can't crash out though, cause he got too much spotlight on him. That'll make me want to crash out though, bro.
Mr. James informed United People
Cause y'all
that
playing.
he was witness to the conversation Miss Harris had, where she stated.
So he's saying she said something. He heard her say something. They ain't even enough evidence for real. This nigga already locked up.
She had the gun. She fired it 3 times. Mr. Peterson grabbed her arm and knocked it down, and the gun fired 2 more times. And
Who is Peterson? Who's Tory Lanez? Real name. Real height. Wild 5'3". Yeah. That's tragic. Yeah, so Peterson is Tory Lanez. So he shot so Shorty shot at Megan Thee Stallion, and Tory Lanez allegedly went over there to stop it. Right. And this is what the bodyguard heard, or this is what he seen?
Mr. James informed United People that he was a witness to the conversation Miss Harris had, where she stated she had the gun. She fired it 3 times. Mr. Peterson grabbed her arm and knocked it down.
Right.
And the gun fired 2 more times.
So this is what he heard.
In essence, Mr. Peterson never shot anybody. Never even touched that gun. Never fired the gun. This statement aligns with the statement of the...
How are y'all just so quick to come in front of cameras with this information? Just so quick and strategic.
Only non-party witness to the case, Mr. Sean Kelly, who at trial testified he saw 2 women fighting, 2 men break up the fight, 1 man grabbed the other one's arm. Gunshots came from the passenger side. Passenger side is where Miss Harris was sitting. This further iterates that Mr. Peterson did not shoot Miss Pete, did not shoot at Miss Pete.
So her name Peterson too?
It's just another
smoke we don't know about, bro.
Irregularity in a list of irregularities in this case. For example, there were 3 potential suspects in
all y'all niggas need to go to jail, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Every last one of them, from the judge to the goddamn to everybody. Tory Lanez need to go home. Everybody need to go to jail. Fuck you talking about? I would be so pissed off, bro. I get stabbed 14 times, and the next day this is what y'all are saying, bro. You know how pissed off I would be, bro? Bro is in so much pain. He probably don't even know what's going, like, this is even going on for real. Maybe he does. They try to say he wasn't in critical condition. Come to find out, he had his lungs collapse twice or some shit like that. What type of shit, man? I don't even want to be famous, bro. I don't even want to be like, I just want the bag, bro. That's why, like, YouTube, you could do your own lane, bro. You ain't got to be around. Like, that's why I say, like, I don't need y'all, bro. Y'all need everybody. These rappers, they need each other, bro. I don't need y'all niggas. Networking and cool. Yeah, you could collab, grow. Yeah, that's cool. But, man, look what it come with, though. At the same time, it could come with some bullshit, bro. And a lot of these relationships that y'all see, you know what I'm saying, on the internet with people, rappers, streamers, YouTubers, all that shit fake. They act like they've been around each other their whole life. If that's the vibes you get that they're putting out, nigga, you better watch them closely, because that's not the case. That's why niggas come out and then they start talking shit about each other, after they done with each other or whatever. It's only a matter of time. And then later on down the line they'll be back.
Similarities in this case. For example, there were 3 potential suspects in the car that night, and yet the only DNA sample was taken of Mr. Peterson, even though unknown DNA was found on the gun. Why wasn't Miss Harris's DNA taken? Or was it taken and the information simply never given to the defense?
Bro, they know this is all. I don't even think she even got shot. This is bogus. Who was there and called the police? Y'all rappers. Y'all can't be known for snitching. Megan Thee Stallion, she's a female. Okay, she really actually came out and is a snitch now. She's actually a well-known snitch, if you want to be all the way technical.
Or was it taken and the information simply never given to the defense?
I don't think she was even shot.
Why wasn't the driver of the car, Mr. Jaquan Smith's DNA taken? Or was it taken and again, simply not given to the defense?
It's not even that it was taken to the defense. They just didn't. Man, you gotta be real, bro. This is a job. The court shit is a job. Anybody that's ever been to court, bro, I'm not talking even a traffic ticket, bro. Next. Let me make sure my game. Next. That's what court is, bro. Unless you're actually going to trial. It's a little bit different. But the point is, bro, it's about money. That's what it's about. It's about money, man. Say cheese. New evidence presented in Tory Lanez case. Kelsey by the guard. Yeah. First they said Megan Thee Stallion wasn't shot. Then they said she stepped on glass. I do remember the glass part. Now they back to admitting she was shot and want people to believe it was Kelsey when Tory himself said it wasn't her. So he said before that it wasn't even her. I need y'all to, for once, use y'all brain and see what Tory and his team is trying to do here. Some say that he kept it, he took the charge for her, Chris Brown showing his support. So let's really stop this nonsense. Kelsey did not shoot Megan. Let's see what this is talking about. Megan Thee Stallion's producer alleges that authorities have matched the bullets from Tory Lanez's gun to the ones found in her foot. So there was a whole bullet found in her foot. Bullets. This is why you can't take what these social media accounts be. This is the shade room. You can't just...
Imagine somebody saying that they did not commit a crime and not defending themselves to the T. Imagine y'all saying somebody is following the street code, not snitching. Are you snitching or are you not snitching? Because y'all trying to pretend like Kelsey shot me. Kelsey didn't motherfucking shoot me. And I really wonder why her main problem with me was, you won't tell people I didn't shoot you. I was like, Kelsey, I don't want to talk about this on social media at all. But now you won't even get online and defend yourself. So that really just proves my points. Either you took some money or your life is in danger. Like, why won't you get online and say, bitch, because this is what y'all care about. Y'all care about online because the case already won in court. But y'all care about online. Why would y'all motherfuckers not get up there and say, if you say you didn't shoot me, why won't you get on the stand and say I didn't shoot this bitch? You say it online every day. You figure out how to get your niggas to say you didn't do it. You figure out.
Tragic. Oh, that's her shit. Like,
Dogs to say you didn't do it, but the one motherfucker it would have mattered from was you. You should have said I didn't do it. Kelsey did it. If she did it, why wouldn't you just say she did it? Kelsey, if you did not do it, why won't you just say I did not do it? I know who shot me. I said who shot me, and that's why the fuck you in jail. Y'all motherfuckers are dragging it online like it's some new evidence. There's no new evidence. Motherfucking witnesses went missing. Why? I wonder why the witnesses went missing. Did y'all pay them? Why y'all showing up now? Why y'all showing up? It's about to be
You fucking snitch. Kelsey Harris and Tory Lanez photographed at police station. What is that?
Everything here transpires. Megan jumps out of her seat, which is the front seat.
So this is Kelsey talking to the police, saying what happened.
Open up my door, which I'm behind Megan. Here transpires. Megan jumps out of her seat, which is the front seat. I open up my door, which I'm behind Megan. And when you're getting out of a vehicle, you're not really just like looking at any direction. You're just kind of getting out the vehicle, you know? Especially, we didn't expect anything to happen next, so we're just getting out the vehicle. I get out of my side, and no sooner do you know, you start hearing gunshots going off. I look up about it was 5 gunshots. I look up maybe at the second and third gunshot. That's when I look up, and you see Tory. He's now in the front seat. I guess he must have jumped over. It was very smooth transition because we didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. And he's leaning over. The door is open, and he's leaning over like the window.
Which door? Is it the rear
right,
door?
the front right. So where Megan was sitting.
Okay, so his door's open.
My door's open in the back, and the front door is open to where Megan got out. The front right passenger.
Both doors on the passenger side
are open. Correct. So.
And is he shooting through the window or over the top of the door?
No, he's shooting over the top of the door. So.
Over the top of the door would be the rear passenger door?
The right front
passenger.
Bro,
passenger.
y'all act like Megan Thee Stallion died, though. I mean, he didn't actually try to take her life, though. I mean, if he would have done that, he would have shot her multiple times. Whoever shot her would have shot her multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Like, the situation died down after she had got shot, right? Allegedly. And the police got called and he got arrested. Did he get arrested that same night on site? I don't know.
As I said, he must have jumped, or I don't know how he did it because it was very smooth. And he was leaning over the front passenger door, and you know she was shooting the gun.
Where were you standing at this point?
At this point, I'm standing kind of like my body's still like to the side behind the door, the rear passenger door. So I would say like my left side was the rear passenger, and my right side was kind of like this. Like this is the door, and I'm.
Are you still partially in the car at this point?
No, I'm out of the vehicle. Okay. I'm out of the vehicle. I'm just not around my door yet.
Yeah.
So.
Do you know where's Megan?
So I was about to speak on Megan. So she was walking away when this happened, but by the third, fourth shot, and by the time I look up, she's facing towards us, and I've described it like a deer in headlights.
Mind you, she says she's walking after 3 or 4, 5, 6 shots. She's walking. Maybe she messed up and said that, but she says she's walking. If you're getting shot at, why are you walking? Am I tripping?
But by the third, fourth shot, and by the time I look up, she's facing towards us, and I've described it like a deer in headlights. I'm short. I'm 4'11".
Do you know where's Megan?
So I was about to speak on Megan. So she was walking away when this happened, but by the third, fourth shot, and by the time I look up, she's facing towards us, and I've described it like a deer in headlights. I'm short. I'm 4'11". The vehicle is kind of a little raised up, higher than me, so I can't really see. I can only see from her chest up. That's all I can see. But the way Tory was angling the gun is kind of like, it wasn't like straight. It was like, down.
It was down in her direction.
Definitely.
So you can see from her chest up, we know Megan Thee Stallion is 5'10". Tory Lanez is 5'3". You wouldn't even have been able to see this nigga. Hold on. Megan Thee Stallion's height. The Stallion height. 5'10", bro. Tory Lanez is 5'3". You could see her chest up. His head, what he had the gun up here. Maybe if he was trying, but she got shot in the foot. So that means come on. It doesn't make sense.
Definitely in her direction.
No one got shot.
Yeah, definitely in her direction.
No one got shot, bro.
At that point,
Where I got Megan Thee Stallion foot. I gotta see a picture. I've never seen one. I gotta see it. Oh, brother, they got the toes on there. I don't care. Oh, brother. Hold on. Okay, so this was her foot, right? This is what they say her foot was? Get down. This is what they say her foot was looking like. This was 2020. Foot says picture of foot injury she sustained during the shooting. So, foot injury she sustained during the shooting. So that's the gunshot wound, or because I just seen something that said that they found the bullet in her foot. How? This doesn't show how a bullet would be staying in your foot. Or am I tweaking? That's crazy. So she did come out with a picture. One picture though. Let's see. Oh, brother. I just want the post. Let's see. LOL. What I have learned about majority of people on social media is y'all like to hear bad news before good news. That's just human nature. A lie spreads quicker than the truth. Facts. Human nature. And y'all really be believing this shit y'all make up. I got hit at the back of my feet because that's an ankle. Is that not your ankle? Why you can't say ankle? The fuck? Hold on. I got hit in the back of my feet because when I got shot, I was walking away facing the back. I got hit at the back of my feet because when you got shot, I was walking away facing the back. Facing the back of what? The car? Perhaps. You was walking away after you got shot. So this is not the gunshot wound. Am I tripping? Hold on. Let me read it again. I might be tripping. What I have learned about majority of the people on social media, y'all like to hear bad news for good news. Lie spreads quicker than true, and y'all really be believing shit y'all make up. I got hit at the back of my feet. This is one foot. Because when I got shot, I was walking away facing the back. Why would I lie about getting shot? Why are y'all so upset that I don't want to be in the bed sad? Why y'all upset that I can walk? I got my stitches out my feet like 2 weeks ago and I was ready to go celebrate WAP. Going number 1. I usually don't address internet bullshit, but y'all people are so sick. So this is not the gunshot wound. Comment down below if I'm tripping. This is not the gunshot wound. This happened because she got hit in her foot after she got shot. This is coming from her IG post. This is what she posted. Doesn't make sense. Maybe I'm tripping. Let me know.
We kind of were in shock, you know.
Did you hear him say anything as he was shooting?
He did not say anything.
Okay.
There was no words at that point, you know.
Mind you,
What was
Were you a passenger?
The right.
mind you, she said she couldn't see over the car, right? She's only 4'11". She can only see Megan Thee Stallion's chest up. Maybe she might. Tory Lanez probably might be here, maybe neck level his head. But if he shot at the foot, there's no way she would have been able to see that. I mean, which doesn't matter though. If she's saying he shot it, then I mean, if the gun went off, then obviously it doesn't matter if she actually seen the gun in his hand and then the shot went. But just I don't know. She walked away. That this came after she walked away.
You guys, where Tory pulled the gun from, like I said, the motion when he first threatened me was middle console, but I don't know if that's where the gun was.
But you had said he referenced like shooting y'all earlier while you're in the car, right?
He threatened to shoot me.
As if he had a gun
Correct.
in his control somewhere.
Correct.
Okay.
So y'all two was in the back seat. He with the smoothness grabbed the gun. Megan Thee Stallion. So you're sitting behind. I wasn't even really paying attention. I was reading these comments and shit. I ain't gonna go back. I ain't gonna go back.
And so
Where did she say she? I need to know where they was sitting at.
it was very smooth transition because we didn't go going off. We didn't expect anything to happen next, so we're just getting out the vehicle. Which I'm behind Megan.
Right, there's a driver. So Megan Thee Stallion's in the front seat. She's behind her. That means Tory Lanez is on the back left in the back seat, in the left seat in the back seat. They're diagonal. He gets the gun out the center console smoothly. She doesn't know how. It was so smooth. And somehow ends up on that side of the car because they was getting out.
And when you're getting out of a vehicle, you're not really just like looking at any direction. You're just kind of getting out the vehicle, you know?
Not true.
Especially, we didn't expect anything to happen next,
Depends
so
on
we're
where
just
you
getting
at,
out
though.
the vehicle. I get out of my side, and
Y'all aren't expecting anything.
no sooner do you know you start hearing gunshots.
No
going
sooner.
off. I look up about
Next thing you know, there's gunshots.
it was 5 gunshots. I get out of my side, and especially we just like looking at any direction. You're just kind of getting out the vehicle, you know. Especially,
So she explained where they was at.
we didn't expect anything to happen next.
All of a sudden, there's just gunshots.
So we're just getting out the vehicle.
And you know she's not telling the full story because watch this.
I get out of my side, and no sooner
No
do you
center
know,
what? No center what? No center what? Then next thing you know, there's guns. She said something about the center console later on in the video though. Why are you going around it? You know what I mean?
you start hearing gunshots going off. I look up about it was 5 gunshots. I look up maybe at the second and third gunshot. That's when I look up, and you see Tory.
The
He's
first one's going
now in the front seat. I guess he must have jumped over.
He must have
It
just
was
jumped
very
over.
Smooth transition.
He just busted you. No, I'm getting out the car. Then next thing you know, he must have jumped over, and he's in the front seat with Megan Thee Stallion. Y'all think this makes sense, bro?
Because we didn't hear it, I didn't hear it, and he's leaning over. The door is open, and he's leaning over like the door window.
Which door? Is it the rear
right,
door?
the front right. So where Megan was sitting.
Okay, so his
He's
door's open.
leaning
But in the
over.
My door's open in the back, and the front.
So he gets out, goes all the way around. The door is open. Megan Thee Stallion's. You're not even seeing anything. You don't see how he jumped over so smoothly. How you don't know how he got over there or how he got the gun. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Ah, my back.
Door is open to where Megan got out. The front.
It's tragic. Oh, brother, I done fucked the video up.
And
Hey, man, we gonna get off of that one. Let's see what else is on this trending. There's too much going on this week. Yeah, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole situation down in the comment section, man. I don't even think nobody even got shot. She said that this is from, look, I'll go full screen for y'all. She said this, bro, is after she got shot. It says, I got hit at the back of my feet because when I got shot, I got hit at the back of my feet because when I got shot. I was walking away facing the back. So that means, bro, that this picture, bro, is not a gunshot wound, bro. Confirmed. There's no evidence of a gunshot wound on the internet. You know, I guess it doesn't matter if it's on the internet or not, but don't you think that wouldn't that be out? I mean, you're posting this. So this is not a gunshot wound. This does not say, if I'm tripping, let me know. Maybe I'm misinterpreting what's being said here. I don't think so though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below, man. It's been real kicking it with y'all, man. 2 I put a name. I'll get at y'all in the next one, and I'm gone.